I really thought we weren't gonna launch, which I was kind of pissed at the reason, but
They look fine, and not at
I
all
thought that's
hungry.
what it was gonna be.
Do I look fine?
Well, I mean, it could have been worse. Those snacks are tasty.
Yes. I could have been tied up with you. Can someone please tell me what
does that mean?
on?
Slippy engineered this whole hoax. He was never really working on a relaunch procedure. His plan was to freeze the planet into a giant ski resort.
How absurd. Professor, I expected better from you.
So there's no relaunch plan after all? I can't believe it. I'll never fly this thing.
Madam CEO, I could say the same about you. We know all about the time hoax, but it's still imperative you clear up a few things.
What good will it do? Still, I suppose it can't hurt at this point.
The whole time thing is
Untie me.
stupid, I think.
Firstly,
Stupid.
when did you start the time skimming process?
About 8 years ago.
If they're in charge, this should have just been like, we're running out of energy,
And how much
it
did you
shuts off at this
shorten the
time.
days?
Well, we started with 30 minutes, just letting the clocks run a tiny bit faster during the daytime. Every 2 years since then, we made gradual transition to another half an hour shorter.
And I thought it was my fault those plants were growing slowly.
Cyrus, stop blathering about plants and run the math for me, please.
Okay, so that means 365 hours in the first 2 years, 730 to 2 years after that, then 1,000.
Oh, I just ripped ass.
And
Oh,
then
God.
1,460
Somehow that's better than this ending.
hours, which adds up
Phew.
to 3,650 hours. So we have 152 days left.
I'm gonna
Or
rip
what we
ass
think
again.
of as
Oh,
today
God.
is in fact 152 days away.
Whoa, that's a lot of time. But how come none of us noticed?
Aha. This is the clever part. We tacked the shifts to the summer-winter time changes. People's circadian rhythms always go a bit haywire around then anyway. Subtle, no?
So we have time, but no procedure after all.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Yes, we kind of worked on a thing.
A thing? Kinda.
A secret backup relaunch procedure. We were never taken in by Slippy's showmanship, and sorry to say, Madam CEO, your blind trust in him.
So it took me a while.
Sorry to
but I
say, but
got
you were
away
a
with something
stupid.
Theoretically up and running. But I was stymied by the time theft messing with my calculations of velocity. That's why my simulation failed that day, you know.
We even double-checked, triple even, and everything.
Well, I won't forget your flagrant distrust in me anytime soon. But I suppose your rebellious streak has borne
Flagrant
some
distrust?
interesting fruits.
We were right to distrust
must
you.
explain this
You
procedure
lied to
me so we
us.
can work on the press release.
So we really might still launch after all.
Yes, yes. Funnily enough, there'll be plenty of time for all that.
And all Captain
Now,
Zoya has to
I
say in this
need
whole
tea
conversation is like,
and a nap.
wait,
Yeah.
so we don't
It's
have
been
a
a crazy
plan?
day.
Wait,
Tea
so
nap
we
sounds
can't
good to
launch
me.
anyway? Wait.
Tea.
Spicy tea?
Oh my god.
Come on, you two. Let's leave Zoya and the CEO to get some rest.
Yeah, these two
I'm sure it was
dummies.
exhausting eating all those snacks. We can all meet in the morning to go over next steps.
Okay, I suppose we can postpone the agenda until then. I imagine there will be much that needs doing, including some serious PR damage control.
You need to get your hair buzz cutted for what you've done. I'd love to hit you with the buzz cut. Oh god, but I love that. I'd be half chubbed up just when the clippers turned on, let alone when I started seeing the hair fall. Oh my god. Sorry your cupcake stand didn't work out. It was a dumb idea. Slipmeyer is just way taller in the suit than he really is. I would say we should leave Raffi here as well. Wow, your flounder had little baby flounders? This guy still won't put a pair of pants on? He's around the children. He's just got his cock swinging underneath the fucking kimono. It's crazy to me. And also another crazy thing to me is that we're gonna let that man fly the ship. Look at this. It's crazy. Was everybody in the station gonna get a watch? You could have done this whole, you could have done the whole game without Castle Chop. Her character is kind of pointless. Complete chapter 6. I thought the game was only 6 chapters. Oh, it's launch? Is it launch time? Okay, Harold. Okay, Harold. I'm getting excited. Are we launching?
Ah, hello, my boy.
Hey, Professor. How are you holding up?
Just fine, just fine. Preparations for the relaunch have gone swimmingly.
Ah, great. So they're nearly done?
Yes, we're really just putting the finishing touches on now.
Wow. Can you believe we're about to try and take off after everything?
I knew we'd figure out a procedure, but I would never have guessed at what it took to get there.
Are you excited to see space again?
Yes. But that's not to say I won't miss this place. It had a certain watery charm and plenty of scientific curiosity.
So what's up? Do we bring Wii U?
No, I'm getting old. My real wish is to step foot on real ground.
And you won't.
Yeah.
Because you'll die before we land.
Outside of the fedora in the cave, but I suppose that's not what you're thinking of.
Indeed. I'd like to see the sky. But enough about me. How are you feeling about leaving Wii U and the Flimmerlim?
Oh, so she stays.
I know you grew close to it all.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss Wii U. I'll miss it all. But this is our path, right?
I think so, my boy. You'll always cherish the time you had with them. But don't you want to continue the mission? Get back to finding a real home?
Yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. Do you think we will?
I'm not sure. But what do we stand to lose?
True. True.
Have you said goodbye to Wii U and the Flimmerlim yet?
Not really, no.
Well, no point putting it off. Saying goodbye only gets harder the longer you leave it. And so send them all my regards.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And Harold,
Yeah?
you'll miss Wii U, but over time, it does get easier. You'll be busy once we're back on course. It'll feel like a whole different life.
I know. I know.
Say goodbye to Wii U. Once I'm ready and everything is done, say goodbye to Wii U in the cave. Alright. I'm ready and everything is done because I don't know, there may be a small handful of side missions, but side missions in this game are not great. Sorry to say.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
Where's Wii U?
Wii U.
Hey, Howell. How's Fedora doing?
Yeah, nearly there.
Are you excited?
I mean, it is exciting, but it's gonna be so hard leaving you behind. And this place, just... Yeah, maybe we'll find a new home out there, but also, maybe not. At least not in my lifetime. You know?
I don't know. You will or you won't, but at least you will have the chance. And of course,
It's true.
I will miss you. We have true Simbo. We all will. But we're just happy we could help with the energy and everything.
Yes, we couldn't have done it without you all. And I couldn't have done it without you, Liu.
And I would probably be a cold non-Wii if you hadn't helped me get better. Everything has changed since knowing you.
Harold's only friend.
To remember Tidomo now. Maybe I'll go exploring a new part of the ocean.
Can you believe how lucky we were to even meet?
I always thought this luck you all have is a very strange thing. You do a thing, or you don't.
But what if a thing happens to you that has nothing to do with your own actions?
I don't understand. Life is like a tide, you know? It's not always obvious where a tide comes from or is going.
Oh, will you stop trying to break down everything I say and say it doesn't make sense when it totally does?
Or you go against
You
it.
are a simpleton.
Sometimes it doesn't matter if you try not to go with it. Sometimes it does.
Wii, the Fedora is nearly ready to launch. This is going to be the last time we see each other.
I know, Howell.
I don't know what to say.
It's okay. Remember, Simbo. We'll always have it.
Thanks, Wii. We will.
It's sad, man.
Hope you have good tides.
And you, Wii. And you.
Now it's forcing me to walk in slow-mo.
I found you at the window again, looking out, watching the leaves falling in.
Okay, now here's a good track. Let's go.
And you were something like
Fucking RP walk my way to the end. Let's go.
so perfect, couldn't talk to me. Time
Yeah, see you people later. My dick's swinging. That shit's slapping my leg, leaving a red stingy mark.
when you're out,
That's why I RP walk.
and the time moves slow when you're missing a friend. And the time moves slow when you get
Thought Harold was gonna stay, to be honest with you. I don't know why or how, but I just thought he was gonna stay.
running away is easy. It's the leaving that's hard. Running away is easy. Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard. And loving you was easy. It was you leaving it's hard. But what was I to do? Just couldn't help myself falling in love with you.
Hey, by the way, you're the ugliest flumulum.
What could I say? Oh, if I had another chance.
You're Wii U's hot sister. I remember my night with you. That was on night 143.
'Cause when you ran,
That guy over there was waving, he watched.
I knew just what you were thinking that day. You just didn't love me like I do. Like I love you. The sad thing is we're better off this way. Time moves slow.
See you later, Crab Claws. You did always roll the best kelp spliffs. I'll remember you.
Moves slow when you're lost in the dream. And the time moves slow when you wait by the phone.
I never did like you, Barnacle Head.
To run away is easy. It's the leaving that's hard. Running away is easy. Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard. And loving you was easy. It was you leaving that's hard. When you're so alone, time moves slow. When you're so alone,
One last look, huh, Harold? He's staying?
Wii U.
Howell? Shouldn't you be back on the ship? You don't want to miss it taking off.
Yes, I do.
Oh. You mean
I want to stay.
He's gonna stay.
I
Dude,
know
I'm
it
so...
sounds crazy, and I'll be the only human here.
My narrative, gaming
It's
IQ,
not crazy.
it's over 9,000!
I would love it. But are you really sure? Won't you miss everyone else more than you want to stay here?
No,
I'm sure.
I don't like any of those
Always
people.
gone with
That's the
tide,
thing.
But now, I want to break out of it. Choose a tide from
Oh
myself.
my god, Harold. Yes, the
Not
first
one that
smart
leads
thing
up
you've
to
done.
cold, empty space. It's the first time I've ever really been sure of anything.
I believe you. You found your bloogaloogaloogal.
Yeah. Luka simple.
What's that say for purpose?
Bloogaloogaloogal.
I hope they launch without checking to see if I'm there too, because that's exactly how they would do it. Self-absorbed fucks. I hate that whole ship. Come on, Harold.
Hey, Professor. There's something I need.
Ah, Harold. how
Oh,
did it
okay, I
go?
went back to tell them, I
Well,
guess.
Fine, but
Great. We don't have much time. I could do with some help sorting the final preparations.
Jeanne, I'm not coming.
Ooh.
Okay. It's only natural you're emotional. I suppose I can finish things up by myself.
No. Professor, I mean, I'm staying with Wii U.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Can you understand?
Harold, I've grown terribly fond of you. But if I've learned anything about you, it's that you always defy expectations one way or another.
So, you're not angry?
Angry? Dear boy, I'm delighted.
She's like, you're finally
I will
leaving.
miss you like I miss my left hand. But if you finally found something you feel strongly enough to shout Jeanne at me, then I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I'm gonna miss you too, Moreau. You've always been there for me. I wouldn't be making this decision if it wasn't for you. In a nice way, I mean.
I know what you mean. Have you thought it all through? Do you need any help with the, practicalities?
Not really, but what is there? I'll just take a few of my things. The Fluilim have all the materials I'll need there. I'll get settled in no time, I'm sure.
Well,
I bet it's
I
gonna
guess
get
this has
boring
been
though
fun.
in that cave, no?
Yeah. Guess it is.
be safe, Harold.
Her head is fucking massive.
Wish us
She's got a
luck.
water head.
I'll do one better. I'll wish you good times.
Very funny.
Wow. Are they redocking everything together so they can launch? Yep. There we go. Look at that. Guess the giraffes are going to space. The captain still has to have both the scientists with him. You useless. Oh, you're useless. This is Cyrus's plan. They were going to sink down into the tide and then blast up with the buoyancy. Yeah, they did it! Let's go! Wow. Is that regret? It's not gonna show Harold go have like a happy life in the cave. It's gonna end with him looking sad like that? That would defeat the whole purpose. He's not supposed to be sad. He's supposed to be happy. He made this decision for himself. The first decision he's made for himself. It's part of his character growth. What the? Who cares about the mailman? Nobody cared about him. What the heck? Yeah, the side character that was in the game for like 8 seconds who died. Who cares, dude? That was Harold Halibut. We did it. We made it all the way through to the end. Oh boy. I have a lot of thoughts about this game. I did get a little, not like emotional, but I got happy for Harold at the end. And then they made him look sad with this decision. I thought it was great that he finally grew as a person and he decided to make a decision for himself, even though it was a hard decision. And he should have been happy with it. It was weird that they made him look sad. I don't know. I have to say overall, the worst, I don't want to say the worst thing. Let me do pros and cons, right? So, I was intrigued by the art style of this game. The claymation art style was great. It was mostly beautiful, okay? Couple crazy looking characters, but you gotta love it. The setting, I thought was really cool. I think the ship was cool, the design of the ship, the way all the pods connected and kind of wrapped around it like vines. I thought the alien ocean was cool. I thought the Flumulum design-wise were cool, okay? But that's really where the pros end, okay? The main problem with this game is that it is fighting itself the entire time. The writing is... It wasn't great. I could see why a lot of people found this game boring and probably never even finished it. And I'm surprised, you know, I'm happy if you watched all these episodes, but I'd be surprised if you didn't tune out by now anyways. To me, I was just interested enough to see what happened that it kept me going. But man, some parts were definitely dull. I would say there was plenty of times that it was just unneeded content. Like the whole little kid time heist, the time plotline in general, Castle Chop in general, none of that was needed. The Lightkeepers was not needed. You know, it's like, what did that do for us? We found out that we had more time than we thought anyways. Okay, great. You know? So all that really did was just that entire plot line with the little kids, the Lightkeepers, and Castle Chop was just so at the end when we thought we were out of time, they could be like, but wait, there is more time. So that was a lot of time devoted to one small twist at the end. I don't know. I also didn't like how the Flumulum Society was like a psyop for socialism, and anything that was intelligent that was said to Wii U was broken down to like, that's kind of dumb, we just do or we don't, I don't know, we don't think about it. That was kind of lazy writing. It's not like it's not cool to make the alien people just dumb and have no explanation for why they're dumb. That's just not good writing. And I do have to say that in terms of the writing, I don't know. Most of these characters were extremely rude. They were passive aggressive. They would yell at Harold. They were very selfish. They're all very quirky. I mean, I guess you nailed that part, but like a lot of these characters, I said it in an earlier episode, but there was a lot of hateable characters. Professor Moreau, not likable. She was only nice once in a while and was mostly a jerk to Harold. Cyrus, he was better than Professor Moreau, but he was also just not very likable. His daughter Sunny, not very likable. The cop, not very likable. Schlipmeyer was at least interesting, and he became like kind of like a little antagonist, so he was fine. I like some of the side characters, like Warren Wiener and some of the Flumulum, and like, I don't know. I do think the more I sit here and think about it, there was more detestable characters than likable characters, and that goes for Harold himself. What a dull guy. I see what they were going for, right? Like, because by the end he has the kind of enlightenment gauntlet of therapy with Wii U, and he starts to decide, and he finds himself, and he starts to decide, I need to live for myself and not for others. I need to do something only I can do or only I want to do. That was great, but you should have had, I don't make games, I don't know who the fuck I think I am, but I think you should have had him having these realizations throughout the game, and it comes to a climax towards the end. Doing it all at once was weird. It felt like it took too long. I liked the outcome of it, but it was like I spent the whole game with him being dumb for the last 5 minutes for him to realize and then make one decision for himself. I feel like you had room to have him grow throughout the game. And if he had these moments where he was in his head and it was all psychedelic and he was finding himself, it would have made the game more interesting. A lot of the time it was wake up, get yelled at, do a task, go to bed. That was kind of the cycle of this game. So, you know, I think it really would have helped if they trimmed out a lot of the fat and Harold had growth throughout the game instead of just at the end. But all that being said, I still had fun playing. Like, I still wanted to beat the whole game, and I did beat it, so I'm happy I did, but there's clear criticism that can be said, so I say it, you know? It is what it is. There's just lots of, even if I go into small things, like the way the narrator would tell you about the all-water tube, going into it, taking it, and leaving it every time you take the tube. That was exhausting. The mailman plotline that I swear to God, not a single person cares about that mailman. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So in premise, in art style, I give it like a 7 overall. It's a 3. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.